Hi, welcome to my channel. I just read the most peculiar entertainment headline, and that is there's a Suicide Squad 2.
You'll successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
You're my dream, you're my nightmare. Life is a breeze, she don't fight fair.
Welcome Task Force X. These are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Run away from the pain, I don't care. 'Cause I think I need some guiding. No, the kids don't stand a chance. Oh man, something I can do.
Have you guys seen Suicide Squad 1? It was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And I was not even able to sit through the movie. It was on TV. I didn't actually go to the theaters. But like, it was so bad. So bad. And yet somehow someone thought, you know what? We definitely need a second one. Why? Why, people? Why would you do that? I think the fact that the cast had so much potential, like it really did have the qualities to make a great movie, but I don't know if it was the writing or the director, whatever the fuck it was, but it just didn't work. So I would be like, all right, I guess, you know, we tried. It could have been great, but it really wasn't, so let's give up. But somebody decided it could have been great, it wasn't great, so let's try again. And these movies cost a lot of fucking money. You know it's probably gonna be like $300 million to make this movie because it's a lot of special effects, a lot of CGI, and people doing random stunts. The cast list is Idris Elba. Alright. You had me at Idris. You had me at Idris. I love him, love him, love him. He's so sexy, oh my god. Okay, I might be willing to consider taking some money out of my pocket, some stimulus money. I might be willing to take some stimulus money out of my pocket and hand it over to the also greedy movie people to watch you, Idris, because I just love you that much. Okay, Idris Elba, semi-redeeming. Margot Robbie comes back. This woman is a glutton for punishment because she just had that character. She played that character for 2 movies. And both times it was crap, and yet she signed on for a third. It must have been a lot of money. I mean, money talks. If it was a lot of money, then Margot, do your shit. Who cares if people don't like it? Money's still in your pocket, right? Okay. So Viola Davis is back. All right. I don't know some of these other people. Pete Davidson. Nah, I wouldn't watch it. Pete Davidson, not happening. Joel Kinnaman.
She don't fight fair.
Welcome Task Force X. These are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Run away.
Yes. He actually was the guy who was in season 1 of Altered Carbon. Did such a great job. Such huge shoes to fill, which is why when Anthony Mackie was given that role in season 2, I mean, it ended up being all right. It was just like, okay. All right, whatever. But season 1 of Altered Carbon, and he also is a very good looking man, so whatever. Now, the pièce de la résistance, which I really like saying, I love that word, is Nathan Fillion. Do you know he has this like huge cult following, me being one of them. He was in Firefly. I think there was only 1 season of it, but it was really good. To me. I kind of like a sci-fi with a good story. And that was really sci-fi, but with a good story. And then he was in, was in Castle for like a bazillion years, and I loved that show because I like his character. He plays, I don't know, he does, not only does he play a good whoever he plays, but also he happens to be behind really good projects. I don't know, his humor, I really like his humor. It's just, I like his humor. So knowing that he'll be in the movie, all right, I might be willing to watch it now. The final reason why I'm willing to give it a shot is the director is James Gunn.
You kind of sit there and go, how did they do that?
It's going to be different from any superhero movie ever made. There's no one better in the world to direct the Suicide Squad than James Gunn.
And he's the man behind the 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which were really good. Both of them were really good. 1, I think, was better than 2, but like only by a little bit. They both were really good. So I guess it's just the first one was so bad. It was so bad. And then oh my god, the worst part of the movie was the Joker. Jared Leto as the Joker should never, ever, ever happen again. I feel like he was trying to channel Heath Ledger, like bring that type of energy, the method actor who takes his role so seriously. But no, honey, no. Like, lightning can't strike twice in the same place. No, it can. It can. It just happens rarely. And I think Heath Ledger was just a little more nuanced about his like intensity. He did bring intensity to the role, but Joker was still this like relatable, I don't know, he was subtle. He was extra, but like subtle extra, if that makes sense. Whereas Jared Leto is just extra. He's just extra for the sake of being extra, and I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it, and I don't want him. I don't want to see him no more. Which, guess what? He's not going to be in this one.